October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Huh? Maya! So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. All I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Out of the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new course they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. Well, Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. How about the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Is Maya always this excitable? Have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia's here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? P. Powers. Right. October 19th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there's not really anything I can do to help. Ha ha ha. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Can you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dare tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and... And? What? Nothing. Forget it. I have only heard rumors anyhow. Tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the same salmonella. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. Just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a scene with the Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. October 19th, Global Studios, main gate. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, I think our guard's down. Yeah? Maybe we could even eat the donuts at the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive! I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Miss Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. Treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? It doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said yesterday. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drank a star down from the sky and stop on it. Calling him a criminal. A thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. I mean, whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. How did he steal Power's costume so he can sneak by me? Hammer stoops so low. It's impossible. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on a Steel Samurai costume. He left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? What if someone called him? Like the director or the producer? October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick! It's Miss Vasquez! Hello? Hello! Help! H-E! Help! 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 Oh! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. I'll have to check on the Steel Samurai. I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My fable speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me, Mr. Manella. You must talk about that man. So talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves? Oh dear. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. Wasn't they still cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy here. Guess she was still on a high for getting that rare card she needed. That's where they met at meeting. Cups scattered around. They just picked up some crumpled documents. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Oh, the TV industry. Oh, movie poster, Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. He was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. Those typical summer romance stories. But it was great. Typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. October 19th, Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. Do you want to see them filming just one time? It'll be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. Where you found a bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No touching! Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I was in a heart attack! Guess I can be a little dramatique at times. What is the actor in me? Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. Have the capability to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. This reveals those sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! But if gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything is in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food in this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Late plate added to court record. How goes your investigation? Tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Miss Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How's Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He's in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa, talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened to the empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints in the bottle. So that means, yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. So bag, what do you think of this? Thinking, thank you very much. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? Of the murder, he went here to Studio 2. Huh? I went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? How Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She has some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. Oh, I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. He was in the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. We really did kill Mr. Hammer. Also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, here the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? See, the bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How could they just do that? All the kids who love the Steel Samurai. It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. Find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true! Who understands they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something! Yeah. Take a look at this. And this is? A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you would better understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. What is that Joe Studios is so intent on hiding? Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Tell me what happened 5 years ago? I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They're afraid of what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Old Miss Oldbag. She had the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her if she'll talk. What, you're still sticking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. What do they think make Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. We should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Where did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Well, you heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Turning up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less! Don't you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Yeah, the Hammer stole Powers' costume. Believe that rubbish? You have some kind of proof. Never stole Powers' costume? Sorry, Mr. Oldbag, I do have proof. Never stole Powers' costume. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is a plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I bet Powers put it there himself. Ken must have trouble sleeping sometimes, except I proved that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. This bottle contains sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. This old bag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in. This old bag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo, well, it caused quite a stir. I guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Soul Bag. Hold on a minute. Miss Soul Bag. Here, take this. Huh? A photograph? Wait a second! This is the picture. Is this the trailer for Studio 2? I was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. Pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Old bag. Oh, old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right, anyway, Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? Used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows with penny change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? Sure, it was an accident. He was to drag Mr. Hammer down for his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't put anyone down from anywhere. But you have Mr. Turnabout sour of its own accord. What? The cause! Pressured him. Think it was just an accident. Excuse me! What is this all about? She keeps saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life of 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Well, the security lady says it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. Jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. When she out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. He's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence! Boys! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? Unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold her right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, coming down the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe! Thank you! I was really scared! Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Did a gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, got one more job to do today. Sure run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued.